Welcome to this presentation on arthritis at work, using Twitter to engage the international arthritis community. My name is Lori Prue, and I'm Second Vice President of the Canadian Arthritis Patient Alliance, or CAPA, and I will be presenting today alongside Simon Stones, an independent patient advocate and consultant from the UK. Joe Coe, director from Creaky Joints, was also involved in developing this presentation. The main purpose of this presentation is to describe how we delivered an international social media campaign on Twitter in support of the Time to Work campaign in 2019. The disclosures for the primary three authors of this presentation are shown on the screen. In 2019, EULAR launched the Time to Work campaign to raise awareness of the impact of rheumatic and musculoskeletal diseases, RMDs, on individuals, society, and the economy. CAPA was already interested in this important topic. We knew the challenges of people with RMDs in the workplace. Some of our community are no longer able to work, and others have had significant barriers. As a result, we initiated a project on arthritis in the workplace in 2018. We developed a survey to better understand the workplace experiences with people with rheumatic diseases. The results were presented as a poster at the 2018 EULAR Congress. The survey results also informed the creation of resources to support people living with RMDs at work. These were presented at the 2019 EULAR PARE Conference Best Practices Fair. You will find a link to the resources on this slide. To further build on the connection to the EULAR campaign, CAPA approached Creaky Joints and Simon Stones, my co-presenter, to discuss a social media campaign around this. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Twitter chats, it is where a group of Twitter users meet virtually at a predetermined time to discuss a certain topic. They usually last 1 hour. A host or moderator poses questions to prompt responses from participants and encourage interaction among users. Each participant uses the designated hashtag for each tweet contributed. The hashtag which we created was Arthritis at Work. We decided to host the chat on October 12, 2019, which was World Arthritis Day. We chose a time that suited the 4 different time zones across North America, as well as those across Europe. There were a number of social media efforts in support of the campaign. We registered the hashtag to differentiate the Twitter chat and promoted it among partner organizations in Canada, Europe, and North America. We also identified key influencers who can help to raise the profile of the event. The Twitter chat questions were developed in advance by the hosts, and blog posts were shared from CAPA's website and through websites, newsletters, and digital communities of the co-host. 117 participants from Australia, Canada, Ireland, Spain, the UK, and the US took part in the conversation, yielding 575 tweets. Participants had a variety of experiences, including people living with arthritis, researchers, patient organizations, health information outlets, and representatives of academic institutions. There were 3.3 million impressions on Twitter. Impressions represent the number of times a tweet appears to Twitter users in either their timeline or search results.
There were 3 key themes which emerged from the discussion. The first was on common workplace challenges experienced, which included employer attitudes and fighting stigma. The second was on effective workplace support, such as prioritising tasks and requesting workplace accommodations. The third was on areas of improvement, such as instituting workplace policies, flexible workplace approaches, and education for managers and employees. There were 3 key themes which emerged from the discussion. The first was on common workplace challenges experienced, which included employer attitudes and fighting stigma. The second was on effective workplace support, such as prioritising tasks and requesting workplace accommodations. The third was on areas of improvement, such as instituting workplace policies, flexible workplace approaches, and education for managers and employees. The social media campaign reached a diverse audience, supporting the Time to Work campaign. Twitter is a useful social media platform enabling international knowledge exchange and collaboration. This presents just one opportunity for PARE members to consider new ways to collaborate across borders using widely available platforms. Thank you for listening, and please do get in touch with us if you have any questions.